How Nas came aboard the Cuban Linx record was because, you know, when we all came out, we was familiar with certain cats from different places that was hot. You know, we seen them in a video when we was digging them. You know, we would hear more things in the street about this record. Actually, these girls we knew, they had a CD of the shit. You know what I mean? It's so crazy they was European, I tell you no lie. These are girls from, you know, Germany, you know what I mean, that was just cooling out, hanging out with us, but they love hip hop and they're just, yo, take us uptown, take us to the Jamaican restaurant, take us downtown Brooklyn. So we would be in their vehicle riding around and they'd be throwing on tape. So we like, yo, that's Nasir right there. And I remember hearing One Love, and One Love really made me be like, oh, like this right here, you know what I mean? I like that. I like the story. He come from where we come from. You know, after a while, we would build a relationship later on with him and become friends. And you know, especially myself, me and him became mad close. Like, he came to Charlotte and come see me, pulling with the Lex and all of that. You know, I would come out to Queensbridge, flow through, boom, I got the act, I'm for Dolo. But that's just how I was, you know what I mean? I felt safe because I felt like he was that the town loved, you know what I mean? So I wasn't even thinking about nothing, but we became mad cool, and you know what I mean? Like I told him, I said, yo, I need you on the album. He was like, no doubt. Came to the island, boom, we set up, we was in RZA crib. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, he just up in there vibing. RZA's on his RZA hair out, you know what I mean? Dirty Timberlands on, eating noodles and all that, ordering mad pizza and all that. Now we hear the Verbal Intercourse beat. And you know, Nas is definitely, I'm like, this the track I want you on. So he like, yeah, all right, boom, boom. He was with it, but he didn't know what rhyme to spit. So I'm like, all right, yo, I'm gonna play the A&R role right now. Go ahead, go up in the booth, do what you gonna do. So he's just throwing different occasional rhymes and all of that. The next thing you know, I heard that Through the Lights, Cameras in Action, and I was automatically like, stop. Do that one right there.
Through the lights, cameras in action, van begins and close. I unfold the scrolls, stampede, the globe. When I'm deceased, the beast survives like G's to conquer peace. I roll in the streets, live on the run. Police paying me to give him my gun. Trick my wisdom with the system that imprisoned my son. Smoke a gold leaf, a whole leaf. Nonchalantly, it's raunchy. Think I do it's real.
And when he laid it down, it's like when I played it for the team later on, nobody couldn't front on it. They was like, yo, it's murderous. We kind of knew that he was already a golden child, you know what I mean, doing his thing. But we felt like, yo, it would be good for New York to see, you know what I mean, us go in there and do what we do. And once he said his dart, automatically I just wrote my shit like in maybe like 15, 20 minutes or whatever, because we were so happy of having him involved with it that we didn't even have our bars together yet. Then Ghost come to the studio later on that night, listening, like, yeah, you know what I mean? And automatically Ghost just threw his joint down later on. History was made.